up, you guys? Welcome back to the show. I am Living from 510, and here we go with another Mlb 2K13 My Player video with the pitcher, baby. Morgan Freeman back in action against the Miami Marlins. Yeah, the newest franchise. Well, they're not new, they just changed their name, hoping that it would help them, and it obviously has not. They are trash. Sorry. Yes, they are bad. So hopefully I can rebound against them and have a good outing. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about fantasy baseball, which I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about. I'm going to be touching on that, and I'm also going to be touching on spring training. Like, do we even care about it? Do we care? So I'm going to talk about that as well. But first, I want to say congratulations to It's Dawkins for making it into the second round, or I guess the qualifying, or the first round, I guess, because that was qualifying, of the Sports CMM. That was amazing. Congratulations, Dawkins. You worked hard on that video. It was arguably the best video out there. He got placed in like the top 8, so that's cool in terms of points. That's awesome as well. Some people didn't make it, and I'm not sure what happened, but my advice to you, because trust me, I've been let down multiple times from things. Just take that as fuel on the fire and just go right back into it, man. Next year, make it. Just keep going. Do not falter, because the biggest thing right now is you're feeling like shit. You are absolutely feeling like shit because you knew that you probably should have advanced. There are a lot of people who are in there who shouldn't be there. This is your mentality right now. But the way I think about it is, hey, you know what? Congratulations to them, but next week, I'm coming for their heads. Just get that in your head, okay? I look forward to seeing you next year. I know you will be there next year. I won't because, well, that's a whole different thing. But yes, I do wish Dawkins the best, and hopefully we can vote for him now. We can officially vote, so hopefully everyone goes over there and supports Dawkins and just totally floods his voting, because he's going up against a big dog with a lot of subscribers. So we all got to get behind him, Team Dawkins, baby, and go and get his back, or as he likes to call it, the Football Head Nation, which sounds like that freaking guy from Hey Arnold, like the football head. Anyway, all right, so let's talk about fantasy baseball, shall we? Let's just get on topics here. Fantasy baseball, awesome stuff, man. This is crazy. Okay, so last in NFL season, I did a fantasy football league, and maybe you guys know about it, maybe you guys don't. It was really fun. A lot of people came in. Some people, unfortunately, missed out for certain circumstances, not getting the right emails. The emails getting sent out. It was a big mess, which makes me now want to go with ESPN again. But that was fun, and I actually made it to the finals, and it was me versus Dawkins in the finals, and it was so close, but then he edged me out, and it pissed me off, and I got into a huge depression and stuff, and I just drank a ton of orange juice, and drank my losses away. But now, it's time for another chance for me to win in a fantasy league. So, baseball, here we come, and I feel like I got a good shot. I feel like my baseball knowledge is off the chain, and everyone else is just behind me. Sorry, you guys, that's the truth. So, if you think you got what it takes to outschool me in fantasy baseball this year, follow me on Twitter, hit me up, say, hey, Livin, I'm interested in this, I'll follow you back, and then I can DM you all the stuff, because I feel like that's really the best way to contact people, or through Facebook message, or an Xbox Live. I'll be checking all those, or you can leave a comment with whatever way is best to contact you, and we will get this going. Depending on how many people join, we'll see how it goes. And also, I have no idea where I'm going to do this. Whether it's going to be Yahoo, it's not going to be ESPN, because that thing is a piece of shit, or CBS. Is that even a thing anymore? Or Fox? I don't know what I'm going to do. If you guys have suggestions, leave them down below. Alright, so that'll be going on, and I'll be whooping somebody's butt this year. I'm getting first. I refuse to get second again. Let's talk about spring training, shall we? Does anyone really care? As a baseball fan, I'm sitting here, and I have a ton of people hitting me up saying, hey man, did you see this? Did you see this? This guy looks really good, man. He looks really, really good this year. I mean, he's going to have a breakout year. Dude, stop. Like, what? It's the equivalent of the All-Star game, if you can put it that way. There's no, I mean, in the All-Star game, people can score 10 billion points. Blake Griffin, he was like 12 for 12 from the field. You know, there were no blocks in the game. There were no rebounds really in that game. Well, obviously there were, but there was no defense being played, so everyone could just score at will. Spring training is basically the same thing. I mean, pitchers, they're spending this time right now testing out pitches. That's literally what they're doing, is they're testing out pitches, getting in the groove again, which is why you see a lot of pitchers who are still trying to get their mold going like 2 innings and giving up 7 runs because they're not trying, you know. But then the hitters are the ones that are getting these inflated stats, you know. So it's like, doesn't mean anything. Like, who cares? It's not like this guy is going to have a big year because he hit 400. Yes, it's something to look at, but until these games actually mean something, until maybe they should just have something like it's there's a spring training playoff, okay? And the top 2 teams from the Cactus League and the Grapefruit League, or whatever the hell they call it these days, I know it's right, you know, I know it is, but if you take the 2 teams, you just have a head-to-head, and you have a World Series type of thing, and there's a trophy at the end, and there's bragging rights, that would be cool, because then people would actually play, and then again, it would make it exciting for the fans. Really, the only people that are tuning into this are specific fans of specific teams. I'm not going to sit and watch the Miami Marlins play. I'm sure Franchise City does sit and watch the Miami Marlins play. Sorry to say that, man, because that seems trash. Or Dawkins, or a Giants fan will sit and watch the Giants play, but no one will sit and watch an opposing team play because, one, it doesn't mean anything. There's nothing to say, okay, so this guy needs to lose, this team needs to lose, so my team can get in a better position. There's nothing like that. You watch for the prospects. You're saying, oh wow, this guy is awesome. This guy is so fast, he's so good. But who is he going up against? He's going up against Joe Schmo from the other prospect thing. You know, it doesn't mean anything. Now, if this guy went like 6 for 6 off of Justin Verlander, and Justin Verlander pitched the entire game and it actually meant something, then I could say, okay, you know what? This little guy, he's 21 years old. He's a monster. But which is why, like, in spring training, it's really, and I commend Major League Baseball GMs and coaches for doing this. It's very hard for someone to make it into a spring training, make it from spring training to the majors during that time period, because they know, as I know, as I hope a lot of you guys know, they're going up against Joe Schmo or Justin Verlander at, like, you know, 10%. It doesn't mean anything. Is it cool to watch? Sure. But everyone needs to calm down, okay? Everyone needs to calm down. Until baseball starts, it doesn't mean anything. Like I said, it's exciting. Baseball's back. Whoa there, young fella. Whoa there. All right, that's it. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you think about what I talked about today. And I will see you guys next time.